gosh. You know what gym I work for. Yeah, I have to leave for work in 45 minutes, and I wanted to get some more Divinity Original Sin in before I go. Now that I have a working mouse, and it's not so difficult for me to scroll in and out. Yeah, feels great. Here's the crew. And we just got to this place, and I'm not really sure what's going on. These books are so weird.
Terrible, terrible, terrible! It will consume us all!
That sounds uncomfortably weird.
By the quill that lasts a billion words, what's this? 2 Rivalonians here? At the end of space and time? How very, very, very curious!
Curious indeed, sir. Who are you, and how did you get here? The end of space and time. Are you mad? We were suddenly and mysteriously transported here. Do you know how or why?
Your guess is as good as mine, my newfound comrade. Here I stood upon this tiny vestige of space and time, and there you appeared.
Well, my question to you is, sir, how do you know we're comrades automatically? I feel like you might be jumping the gun.
Quite good timing, by the by, because the ground here has been fast shrinking beneath my feet.
That doesn't sound good. I don't want to be in a place that's shrinking.
Oh, but I suppose I should make a proper introduction. Zigzax the historian at your service. It is my job to record all that was and is and hopefully all that is to be.
Okay, the scope of this story just got a little bit bigger. We were just investigating one murder.
At last a question I can answer most definitively. I mentioned already that this place is the end of time. If that didn't send your heart into your stomach and your pulse a-flutter, it should have.
It's
Time
freaking me out a little bit.
naturally to have no end at all. Indeed, I can think of no worse nightmare for a chronicler such as myself. But something
Jesus, out with it.
show, don't tell, I always say. So go, peer through yonder looking lens and feast your soon-to-be terrified eyes.
Okay, I'll look. Good lord.
Quite mad.
Everyone is so long-winded here. What am I seeing? Oh, I'm seeing a dragon. And then something expanding.
You looked. You saw. Terrifying, isn't... What's this? The portal. It's...
What?
The portal has become... The portal! It's quite sprung to life, just like the long, dormant flames that decorate this observatory.
Oh
You, dear stranger, you must be the key. Something about your presence here is causing the end of time to grow. The true end itself to move further away. Those torches, alight! This portal active once more. It cannot be coincidence.
1 second, folks. I just need to check the time. Okay. Can we discuss what we just witnessed? You believe we are somehow connected to this plane. What lies beyond this portal?
Though I cannot say for certain, if it is what I believe, then our prayers might well... In fact, every
Be
last
answered.
question that ever plagues your noggin might well be answered. For I believe what lies beyond this portal is nothing other than... But why spoil the mystery? As soon as we leap through, we'll find out for certain.
Please.
Goodness me, how right you are. There's so much to take in, I'd nearly forgotten. And what you saw has been haunting my mind since I first discovered it. It is the void itself. The dragon that is devouring creation. When I speak of the end of time, this is exact. I can't say for sure where it came from, how or why, but I do know this. It's shrinking our future by the second. And if we don't stop it, it will devour the past and present as well.
And you believe we're connected to this plane?
It's not that I believe, it's that I have seen. Long have I been waiting here, hoping that one day this very portal would ignite. Then, no longer than a few mere moments after you arrive, zap it goes.
Zap.
The chronicler of time knows a pattern when he sees one. After you, after you. Oh, what wonders we may find on the other side.
Okay, that's...
You first.
Is there anything
But
here
don't
to... Nope,
dilly-dally.
that's not what I meant to do. Is it alt? It's alt. There's a bottle of wine. It's not red, so I can take it. Is there anything else around here? No? Doesn't seem to be anything else around here. So I should go into the portal to the homestead hall.
Just as I'd hoped. There she is. There it is. Come, don't delay.
What are you? It's like elements: earth, lightning, cold, and yeah, very strange. Maybe I have to cast spells on these things. There's 4 vases. Is there anything in them? No. Oh, yes there is. Huh. Oh, I see. This one's got cold, lightning, fire, and earth? Alright. Keep going. See what... Oh, there's a woman here. Okay. Is that a woman? It's a woman. Hello,
Could it be, milady? The weaver of time?
Indeed, Sir Imp. As surely as you are he who chronicles all that I weave.
She knows him.
Astounding! Unbelievable! I have so many questions for you, so much to ask, so much to say.
You have brought guests, I see. Strange. Very strange
Oh,
guests.
it's got no eyes. That's cool.
My reaction exactly, milady. It was their arrival here at the end of time that instigated
This is
my
cool.
finding you. But why? Surely you must know.
This is a question better put to our guests themselves. Tell us, how did you arrive upon this plane?
It was a stone, a strange stone that zapped us from where we stood in Rivalon to this plane among the stars.
A stone? So, it was a stone that caused the great shock of energy that brought you here, and it infused you with new life as well. Is that so?
I think so. What do you mean by infuse me with
Not
new
like
life?
this, no.
This
What
never happened
happens
before?
to you is unique in all my work. Never had I experienced something so contrary to my nature. To weave something I had not seen, had not expected. Life does not simply spring into existence, you see.
Okay.
But yours has.
I mean,
You appeared before me from the moment you came into contact with that stone.
I was already alive though.
Starstone. I now
Starstone,
know
okay.
it to be called.
But, Madam Weaver, how is it possible? Do you not see all?
Yeah.
Have you not woven all that is and could ever be into your tapestry?
Like the stones, your guests are a mystery to me. I see them before me in this world, but their likenesses appeared not upon my tapestry until they revived the stone.
We've revived it, eh? Weird. I'll be right back.
Source hunters, it would seem that yourselves and Starstone are inextricably linked. Why and how, I cannot say, but I do believe that finding more stones will reveal to me who you yourselves truly are.
There are more of them. What is it exactly? Where does it come from?
Starstone is not what it seems, Source Hunter. Its true nature must be part of a greater secret, A secret lost, even to me.
Honestly, this story's scope is just weird all of a sudden. I was just investigating a murder, worrying about undead and orcs, and now also the end of time? I feel like things have gotten out of hand quick.
Do you see what violence my work has suffered? What wounds lay upon the tapestry of time?
Is that what this is? Like these rips or something?
Mysteries of all time, gaps in history. Oh, how they've tormented me for eons.
It would appear that Starstone transforms at your touch, granting me new thread by which to mend the tapestry. Thus, it restores time itself.
Okay, so just get you more starstones?
I see. What the void would shrink, Starstone restores.
Oh, so I can save the universe.
Yes, though I cannot explain why this Starstone is the antidote to the void's ravishment of our realm. If we do not restore time, if we do not discover the true nature of these stones, the void will consume us all.
Well, I guess we have to get them. We have Source Hunters. We have a mission that doesn't involve... I don't think I would say that. I wouldn't give a fuck about that mission anywhere near as much.
Indeed you must. Though I may not
We must
yet
find them.
understand why. It seems that you and you alone can unlock the powers within Starstone. Yet we are not the only entities who know these stones to be so much more
Really?
than
So,
pretty gems.
who else
Why,
knows?
of course, that's what they were doing.
Ooh.
I have recorded their doings, you see. Collectors of Starstone, more and more by the day. Now I understand. They'd keep the stones from our reach. They'd prevent the mending of time.
This is fucking crazy.
Without these stones, Hunter, there will be no Rivellon. The entire tapestry will crumble. Even this plane will fall victim to the void's insatiable hunger.
Okay.
That shall never be, milady. As sure as Zix comes before Zax, we will put a stop to it. First we mend the tapestry, then we stop the void.
Sounds good.
Please, our most mysterious guest, are you ready? Are you willing?
Yeah.
Will you
I'll hunt them out. Just shut up. Please, for the love of God.
Come.
Just
I got something for you if
stop.
you're up to the challenge.
Talking. Holy. You just don't stop talking. So much.
So, what do you think, Source Hunter?
Not but a moment ago we were hunting Source in Rivellon. And now we're being told that we alone can prevent the end of time by way of some magical stones. What do you make of it?
Say what Six-Axe and the Weaver will. I need more evidence before I'll buy into this wild tale. Can we deny our reaction to the stone? I think.
Come. I got something for you if you're up
Just
to the
shut the
challenge.
fuck up while we talk. I think she's more reasonable and like overblown and confused by this.
Say what Zigzags and the Weaver will. I need more evidence before I'll buy into this wild tale.
I think he's the same.
What'll it be, Source Hunter? Do tell.
Spot on. Praise be that we at least are still capable of rational thinking. We seem to be the only ones in the insane asylum at the end of bloody time.
Right? What does pragmatic get us?
Come. I got something for you if you're up to the
Crafting, as
challenge.
opposed to Lucky Charm. Oh, man. So you're back in the middle now. That's not what I like. The Lucky Charm. Oh well, whatever. That's the way the personality
So,
crumbles.
what do you think?
Jeez,
The glint
good
in
lord.
your gaze and the set of your brow suggest to me that you've not given up on our dear old Rivellon. Not just yet.
No, not yet.
No, with you searching out Starstone, I believe we'll mend the tapestry in no time. We'll find out just who you are and how exactly to send the void back to wherever it came from.
I think we're reincarnated something.
But you'll need a way to travel between Rivellon and this homestead, won't you? Who wouldn't want to see what fantastic changes your search will yield? And who knows what the Weaver might discover about you?
Okay.
Luckily, the power of portals is known to you, so I'll let you in on the little secret of how to transport back and forth from the end of time. Just, don't go sharing it around. Never know who we can trust these days.
I don't trust you.
Off you go then. You've Starstone to find, and I've a tapestry to examine. Surely there must be some clue here as to how on earth you're related to the end of time. Like the imp said,
I have some questions for you.
Operator, shoot.
Shouldn't I know where to start looking?
Wouldn't it just? Would that I had a Starstone sightseeing guide, but alas, such a booklet does not exist.
Okay.
Just like yourselves, Starstones are curiously absent from history, both in my writings and on the Tapestry of Time. From what I can gather, though, they were once cherished by devious sorcerers whose reign ended long ago. The stones are therefore most likely to be found in the ancient places of this world.
Good to know.
Ruins, caves, the lairs of long-forgotten evils.
Yep.
Those are the dens you should frequent. 2 more pieces of advice. Don't go unarmed, and consult with my agent.
Okay, let's change the subject. I'm out of here.
Before you go, Source Hunter, a final word. Once you return to Rivellon, there will be someone waiting for you. My agent.
Okay.
My eyes and ears upon your world. I hope he'll be able to help you as much as he can. Time, I need hardly remind you, is of the essence.
Alright, you're friggin' crazy. Zigzags told you the secret of waypoint travel. Use the Rift travel button to travel to any waypoint shrine you've discovered. Alright. And a
The
whole...
question has me stumped, milady. Why are there 2 of us? 2 beings that record all of history parallel to one another.
That is a good question, Zigzags. One without a conclusive answer, though its resolution may lie in conception.
Either he's huge
Where
or...
you chronicle,
she's
I both
tiny.
chronicle and create. Where you arrive at conclusions, I spin origins besides.
Ooh, gold. Gold. I want more gold. What's that? What's in there?
The Lady of Time, the Weaver of History. I am your biggest fan, dear lady. Could I get your autograph?
It shall be my pleasure, Sir Imp. I'll embroider it.
I have the last chest, the last chest, the last chest! If you believe yourself worthy of rifling through my ample treasures, I do dare you to prove it! Find my 4 sisters, no more than one in each of the realms of your wide world, and each by each, you'll discover how to open me!
Okay. What the fuck?
Do you know more about the void? What it is? What lies at the heart of it?
Inactive portal.
Lies at its heart.
Another inactive portal. It looks like I just have to use this thing to get back out of here. Inactive portal. Inactive portal. Oh man, this is so confusing. Are you guys lost? I just want to solve the murder. Yeah, I don't need to go to the end of time just yet. Harbor, North Gate, Tranquil Beach, the end of time. Let's go to the North Gate. Alright guys, that was mind-blowing. I'm gonna end this here because I gotta head to work. Thanks kindly for cluing in. I'm so confused. Oh wait, where's my agent? Is it this guy? Is it Aru?
Source Hunters, I welcome you once again to the realm of Rivellon after your travels through the chasms of space. Nice to have found a shelter, wouldn't you agree? Where you can come to no harm.
Apparently, you're the
I
guy.
know the imp historian has told you about his agent on Rivellon, and that agent is I. So now that you know of the alliance between me and Sir Zigzags, let us turn to the business at hand. starstone.
What about the murder? Actually, what about the murder?
So it is, and so it should continue to be. For I suspect his foul murder and the plight of dying time are somehow interconnected.
Okay.
Dark webs are being woven around these parts, and it is my firm belief starstones are the flies the sorcerer spiders are trying to catch. It can therefore hardly be a coincidence that Councillor Jake was a collector of the stones we seek.
Nobody speaks plainly in this fucking world.
That means the task you have been given remains crucial. Find the assassin that did away with Jake, for you're bound to stumble upon Starstone along the way.
Okay. How did you find out Jake was a starstone collector? Why is it so particularly nice for us to have found a shelter somewhere? Did you put absolute credence in the word of Zigzag's time void, the looming end? And, okay,
Let me phrase it like Zigzags might.
How do you believe him?
A universe without time is like a pen without ink. A pointless instrument stripped of the potential of creation. It is void. It is death. It is nothing.
Well, that's frightening.
I'll not pretend to have all the answers, or that I understand all that is happening here and out there among the stars, but I do know I'd rather err on the side of caution.
Okay.
If Zigzags worries, I worry. We are talking about a creature, after all, that has reclined among the divines as nonchalantly as you and I laze beside the hearths of home.
Okie dokie. Wildfire skill book. 100% chance to set hasten status for 2 turns. Oh, wildfire is good. All hasten spells are good. I don't think I have this. Oh, it requires level 3 though. Burning touch. I think one of my characters, the melee girl, wants the burning touch. And I think you, with the gold.
Did it sprout legs and run away? There it is.
Who's spitting? So it's going to cost me... Do I have anything else to trade? Okay. Branch. Branch. Is this stuff that she's got equipped? Oh god, no, I don't want to do that. This is everything. Okay. I don't want the shield, so maybe I can do that. That'll even it out. I accept your offer. That's good. You found a new skill book. I will unlock it momentarily.
Did it sprout legs and run
How did you find out Jake was a Starstone
While
collector?
you were being lectured by our friend the historian and the grande dame of time, I snuck into his house and had a look around. The advantage of being a cat, you know. You go where you please with impunity. And sometimes the lady of the house even rewards you with a slice of fresh herring.
Herring?
That's where I saw them in a cabinet. Mere slivers, but specks of starstones nonetheless. They lay there, silent and innocent, though bloody murder may have been committed in their name.
Okay, and why is this? I don't care about the other two. That's
Before
nice.
you go, here, take this teleporter pyramid. A handy toy indeed that Zigzags asked me to give to you.
How does it work?
You'll need the other one too if you want to make use of its powers, but alas, I seem to have misplaced it. Don't worry though. Use this one here and it'll take you straight to its twin.
Cool.
Now that this matter has been settled, hunters, I shall detain you no longer. But rest assured, I'll do my share of hunting too. So if you spot a white cat during your travels, do stop to say hello.
That's fucked up and weird.
How intolerable it is to think that all the knowledge of the world is being gathered by an imp. A creature that is no more than the result of a demon's bowel movement imbued with the breath of life.
Oh, good lord. You are one grumpy fucker.
And yet I am a tad jealous of that jabbering little jester. To know all. It is a consummation devoutly to be wished.
Oh, I want a plain-speaking peasant to hang out with us. Is that so much to ask for? There's no such thing as too much knowledge. And then to know everything is to take away all wonder. No, that aspiration is not mine. Yeah, I believe you. And then he would want to know everything.
Did it sprout legs and run
We should
away?
aspire to know all, and thereby fulfill our quest.
You are not of the same minds, and therefore one another's weakness. We must be steadfast. We must be firm in our desires for knowledge and power if we are to overcome the foes that would suck the very souls from our fragile frames.
Gross.
Let us learn, Hunter, whether you like it or not, and through wisdom grow ever more mighty.
Okay. Good lord. Holy crud, guys. I'm gonna quick save that shit. I think a lot happened in the last 20 minutes. We were just looking at a murder scene, and now we're trying to stop the end of all time and the chronicles of fate and all history. Wow. Heavy. Alright, I'm off to work. You guys have yourself a wonderful day. I can't wait to play more of this. Thanks kindly. Oh wait, before we do it, before we go, hold on. She's the melee person, so she gets the touch spells. Does she have fire? You cannot learn Burning Touch, you do not have a level in Pyrotechnics. He does, but I want her to have the touch spell. Okay, she's going to keep it for another time. Have a great day, guys. Thanks kindly. Bye-bye.
Oh yeah, 2 different PvP what is this episodes on the left, Atlas Reactor, and on the right, Das Tal. Check them out.